So here's a pro tip for anybody who dyes their regularly colored hair, brown hair blonde. Do not film yourself on a white backdrop because every centimeter of root touch-up is emphasized. Welcome to day 14 of my Camino. I am now in the town of Pedrouzo after hiking just about 29 kilometers from Boente, Spain, and I have to say it was a very unusual day. So left this morning, I think we were 10 to 7, still dark. Looked really good with my headlamp, and it was cold. Like, it was cold. You could have worn a pair of gloves. It was that cold. I, of course, wore shorts because I have no sense. Nursing a bit of a cold. Actually, everybody in our group is kind of a little bit under the weather. But we were walking for like 40 minutes up a hill, and all of a sudden it was like warm breezes. And then we come down over a hill, and it's misty and cold, and it's like you walked into Silent Hill. I was terrified, and I was like, I've had a good run, we're out of here. But today, and then it just became a beautiful, beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. The flip side of that is once you start hitting 1 o'clock, it's blistering hot and it's quite uncomfortable, and you're trying to find shade, and sometimes you just can't find it. And today I was nursing a bit of a recurring foot issue, not like a foot fungus, people. It was like a foot pain that I had that I noticed as soon as I left Leon 14 days ago, and it's just been, one of them irksome kind of aches that just kind of flares up, goes away, flares up, goes away. And today it decided to like start banging on the drum, and poor old Lolo was scrabbling along on a 29K day when it decided to knock on the door. So I plotted. I'm not going to lie, it was a tough day for me physically. I plodded along. Bless Dave as a gentleman who is a part of our ragtag group, who stuck with me, and bless Krista for finding the Peregrino beer, because that was a welcome beverage at about noontime today, because I was in a pretty poor state, but gutted it through. We all did, and arrived here in Old Pedrouzo. So tomorrow is a 20K day, entrance into Santiago, where we'll stop and get our Compostela, which is the certificate. We're actually going to get 2. It's a special one this year. I think it's Franciscan monks or something. They do one every 100 years, and this happens to be the year, so we're going to hit there as well. And so I hope that I can take some time tomorrow after I've rolled into Santiago and got settled in a place to sleep tomorrow night, and maybe sit at a cafe and just have another couple-minute chat and let you know what it felt like to walk 300 kilometers and arrive at a destination still intact. I'm doing great. I've taken 600 milligrams of ibuprofen, so I'm going to pass out shortly, but I thought I would film this video while I'm still coherent. So see you on day 15. Hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing awesome. It's a beautiful day. I don't know if you can hear a little dog kind of yelping in the background there. And buen camino.